great football program, and also a program that is very close to us with the ties that we have with the program with Glenn Carson, and we couldn't be prouder of him. Just real quick, my feelings on Michael. Michael's obviously one of the best athletes I've ever been around, and the thing I respect about Michael the most is that he continued to play sports. He did not just settle on specializing in one sport, which seems to be the norm today. He continued to play sports, and he played it because he loves to compete, and that's an attribute that is going to help him at the next level, is that he loves to compete and he loves the big stage. Whatever the big stage here in Southern, he seems to have his best games, and he's always done that, and that is our expectation for him. He's a solid student, he's a good kid, and we couldn't be happier. So, give you Mike Gesicki, congratulations.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks for everything that you did for us.
No, thank you.
Yep.
I guess I'll start, Mike.
All right, sure. Should I pick this up? Leave it there?
Just leave it there,
go.
yes.
Sure.
How much did the visit last week and the way Penn State won that game play into this?
The actual game itself played zero role in me going to Penn State. I mean, them winning in 4 overtimes and a great game had nothing to do with me going there. After the game, the actual visit, me hanging out with Hackenberg and, being around the guys, that's what kind of won me over. I felt so comfortable, and I felt like I could call that place home for the next 4 to 5 years and be able to, wake up there on March, in March on an off-season day when all we had was workouts, so I had an early morning class, and, say, what, I'm happy I'm here, I can call this place home. I mean, being around those kind of guys and, saying that, I'm far enough away that I'm at school, but I'm close enough that I'm still home. That's what kind of won me over.
Having follow up on that, your relationship with Hackenberg.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, did you know him going into that?
I've spoke very small with him before going into the game. I mean, I obviously knew of him just because of his, his role at Penn State and being so young and being so successful. But I mean, no, I did not know him before going in there. No.
And what did you learn about him when you were visiting with him?
I mean, he's a phenomenal quarterback, but I mean, the person he is much better than what he shows on the field. I mean, he's a great guy to be around. He made me feel like I was at home for the very small amount of time that I was there for the weekend, and I mean, just being around him, being around different guys like that, just Hack, he's a great guy, and you would not know that he's 18 years old and the starting quarterback and leading the Big Ten and passing as a true freshman at Penn State. You just wouldn't know it, and I mean that's what kind of drew me to him, and being around different guys like that. It really won me over and made me feel very comfortable.
And last note, turn it over. How excited are you to have him throwing to you?
Oh, definitely. I mean, in my years here, I mean, I've been blessed to have good quarterbacks and be able to sling the ball around a little bit. And I mean, going there is just going to be a whole nother level. Going with Hack. I mean, Hack's the sky's the limit for him, especially under Coach O'Brien. I mean, coaching Tom Brady in New England, and being in the NFL, and then coming down and coaching at Penn State. For Hackenberg, I mean, only being 18 years old, I mean, by the time he graduates, he'll be 22 with 4 years under his belt. And I mean, right now he's 6 games in, and he already led that drive against Michigan, and being able to do the things that he's done is incredible.
Mike, what was the moment when you finally decided, yeah, I'm going to Penn State? What was that? Was it late at night, in the morning? I mean, what was the moment when you said, okay, that's where I'm going?
Probably Wednesday night when I threw on an Ohio State sweatshirt. I threw it on, and I was saying, you know what, this is probably the last time I'm going to be wearing red for a while. I just didn't. It didn't feel right anymore. I have the utmost respect for Ohio State and Coach Meyer and that coaching staff there. I mean, they're phenomenal people, and I really couldn't have made a bad choice. I mean, like I said, the utmost respect for that program and that university. But I mean, I just felt so comfortable, and I was just following. They were both. It was like I was comparing apples to apples. I mean, Ohio State academic and football phenomenal. Penn State academic and football phenomenal. Urban Meyer, Bill O'Brien equal. I mean, there wasn't like a deciding factor that I could put my finger on. I was just following my gut and following my heart, and I had to make the right decision for myself.
Did you talk to Glenn at all about Penn State and?
I mean, I have in the past. Recently, one phone call. I mean, a little bit. Glenn has gone through this process. I mean, he knows that everybody always wants to get in your ear and talk to you and persuade you this way or that way. So I mean, him going through it kind of showed that, you know, he was letting me make my own decision. He wasn't gonna, you know, persuade me to come here or go there. Or, you know, he knew, because he made his own decision, that he wanted me to make my own decision. You know, and so I mean, I have talked to him, but I mean, not overly, not too much, not.
And just now, what's your reaction? I mean, not many people get to go to college for free, play at Penn State. It's probably a huge goal for you to accomplish that. What's just your overall reaction to?
I mean, I've said it several times, you know, in different interviews and conversations. I've just been so blessed to be put in a situation like I have been, and you know, I'm so thankful for, you know, the support that I've had, whether it's at school, my family, my friends, you know, different people that have had a huge impact in this whole process, and being able to, you know, go to college at a phenomenal university like Penn State, and, you know, have it paid for and all that kind of stuff is just a great feeling, you know, knowing that, you know, I know where I'm going, I know where I'm heading, I know where my future, you know, has potential to be, and, you know, I'm just very happy.
And Dad, what's just your reaction to the whole process and the way it kind of played out and his decision?
Well, obviously it was his decision. I never pushed him or said you have to do this. My wife never did. Family never did. We stuck behind him. We showed him everything. I mean, he's been to I don't know how many schools this year, and he felt that that was the place for him in his heart, and we're ecstatic. We're very happy that he chose that. It fits for him. School, the environment, the football, people, everything. So we're very happy.
Mike.